Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
But about 3 years now. I started off working uptown in the 2nd District. Spent 2 years over there, 1 year on the task force. And came straight over to the 8th District to work on the task force here.
The task force is a specialized unit for the 8th District where we offer a little bit more support to the officers that will respond to calls for service. We can actually go out and target a certain area, give it a little bit more attention than a patrol officer. Asking for assistance. I don't know what it is, what he's got. He's got another car just stepped out with him. Three of them right up in front of us. We've got a unit requesting an additional car a couple of blocks away, about a block and a half now, stating that someone had jumped into another party's car. We don't know who jumped into what car, if it was a police car or what. So I'm going to go over there and back him up if we don't get T-boned by failure to yield.
This guy in the green SUV's coming down the street. This guy who reaches in the window, grabs the steering wheel, and tries to steer the car. The car goes into the post right on the other side of Landry's.
Yeah, where's the SUV?
It's on the other side of Landry's, right there on Decatur, into the post. Yeah, this guy right here reaches over and grabs the steering wheel and ends up running the car into the building.
Got some fresh prints right there from somebody that looked. But look at this.
There was a girl with those guys. There was 2 of those guys. Another guy with them. She was walking across the street. I've been looking for my girlfriend for the past hour. Asked her if she's seen a girl with red hair, really good looking. She said no. They said, F you, quit talking to our girl. F you, F you, F you. And I was like, F you, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I was like, just leave me the hell alone. And so I'm making this turn, and homeboy starts running after my car, beating on the back window. And I'm trying to fight him off like this while I'm making that turn, and I hit that pole right there.
Take a good look at him and tell me, is this the guy that reached in your car, grabbed the steering wheel, and ran your car into the post?
No, he didn't reach in and grab my steering wheel. He beat on my window until I was looking at him, and I was looking back at him, and I hit the post. But yeah, he was beating on my window the whole time. Were you not?
No,
were you not?
Sir. I asked you.
Okay, that's the
You
guy
yelled
that did
at
it.
us. He said you were the guys yelling after my friend.
I got 2
So
people.
you said you had no involvement with it, and then when we started coming over here, then your story changed to, oh, I know that I was doing something, but I never grabbed the wheel.
No, I never grabbed the steering wheel.
Okay,
Sir.
put your feet in, please.
I mean, they just seemed like they were arguing with each other. You
Did you hear what they said?
This guy in particular.
That's going to be 2 of your witnesses. They said pretty much the gist of it, that they saw across the street that they had an argument, and he said that it looked like the guy in the back seat of the car did reach in and grab the wheel at one point.
And he caught up with it enough to reach in,
And
but before
evidently
he
his
was beating
window
on
was
the
open
back
because I could hear him
passenger
saying
side.
something back to the guy.
Like, stop.
Not a good way to end the night at all. Stranded in the French Quarter.
And the other one goes to jail for assault.
Oh, yeah.
My partner just smelled some dope in his car up here, so we're gonna stop him and see what's going on. Step out of the car.
Come on out.
Step out. In the back, put your hands up. Hands up.
What's going on, man? You got any ID on you? Where y'all headed to? Take your hands out of your pockets. Take your hands out of your pockets. Huh?
I'm about to get my hands out of the pocket.
No, you're... Look at it. He's got it in his hand.
OC, stand by for OC. Stand by for OC. Back up. Get down. Get down. Back up. Back up. 888. We need some help in the 900 block of Conti. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
900 Conti. Stop that way.
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Stay in that car right now. Get back in that car right now.
Give me that hand. Give me that hand.
900 Conti.
You have to relax, dude. You brought this on yourself.
888, code 4, code 4.
I fought the law and the law won.
You all right, John?
I'm good, thank you. Well, I'm not, no. Pat, are you okay?
Yeah, look, over there.
Over that? That's it. That's all he had in his right hand. All this for that.
A very small bag of marijuana.
That's ridiculous. Possession of narcotics, that's what we're talking about. I'm fighting the police. Don't you get up.
It's right here, in my hand. Right where you dropped it.
Well, dropped. I want to see where you say I dropped. That's all. Please, don't.
Roll over.
Turn me over. You got my watch. I have nothing on me.
That's what they was smoking when I walked up. The big guy, the front passenger, was busy putting it out as I was trying to get him out the car. Basically what happened was we were walking up the street from dropping off a prisoner, and a car drives by, and you could just smell, real distinct smell of marijuana coming from the car. Walked up to him and smelled it even more. And as we approached, they noticed this. The big passenger in the front seat was covering this up with his hand and busy putting it out in the ashtray. We ordered them several times to step out of the vehicle. They ignored us. Finally got them out, and I pulled the driver out and took my attention off the passenger. And next thing I know, I look up and my partner's fighting with him. So it just goes to show you how quick stuff can turn bad out here.
Did I pepper spray you? No. Because I pepper sprayed myself.
I didn't even see what happened. I was pulling the car back, and when I turned around,
I thought I was going to ride that dude on his back all the way down.
That's a big guy, man. That's a big guy.
Worked with me on the police department. Some of us went through the academy together. I went to Wichita State University and took a few criminal justice classes, and I had plans to go to law school, but did an internship, and it kind of got in my blood. Did an internship with the sheriff's department, so
44 to 40.
filled out an application, and pretty soon after, the Wichita Police Department hired me. Been here ever since, about 6 years. Looks like we're heading to some type of domestic violence call. All really we have is 2 white females duking it out in the street, so just kind of show up and see what we got here.
1528.
What's going on?
My girlfriend just got home from work. When she got home, she was very angry, and I was trying to talk to her, and we got in an argument. And
what happened?
She tackled me, threw me down, and look at me.
What are you fighting about?
We were arguing. We've been arguing about bills, and it just escalated. We've had problems before, past. I've just never done anything about it. I've just taken it. I don't want to take it no more.
Okay, she's in the house up here, if you want to go get her side of the deal. So, is this just your roommate? Is this your girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
Do you need an ambulance?
No. I just don't want to go through this no more. She's been drinking.
How long have you both been living there?
For about almost 2 months now. Excuse me.
Did you hit her at all? Did she have any injuries or anything?
I don't know. I was defending myself. I had my feet up in the air. She picked a chair up and was gonna hit me. I was kicking my feet up. I don't know if she has any marks on her or not. I didn't look. All I know is I was getting beat.
Okay. What's this blood from? Is it from your lip?
My nose and my lip. She kicked me in my back. I don't know if I got bruises on my back. I don't know.
Can you hang tight here for just a minute?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna go visit with her, all right? Thank you. it going? What's your name?
He's got
I know. I'm the one working the case, so I've got to know.
He's got it all written down.
Okay, tell me what happened.
I just told him what happened.
Tell me again.
I came home. I just got home from work. I walked indoors. She was laying down. She got up. She was raising hell with me, and I told her. She said, "What's your problem?" I said, "Ain't got no problem. I just got home from work." She jumped me in the kitchen, knocked me to the ground. She was choking me. I told her 5 times to get off of me. If you don't get off of me, then I'm gonna use force to get you off of me.
What were you fighting about?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Did she hit you at all, or just push you down?
No, she jumped, literally jumped. She ran from there into the kitchen, jumped on me, and had her arm around me like that, choked me.
And you have no idea what you're fighting about?
No. I just got home from work. I ain't been home 20 minutes.
And this is your girlfriend?
Yes.
How long you been dating?
About 6 months.
Okay. All right. Put your cigarette down.
Cigarette down. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. You're under arrest for domestic violence battery, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any weapons on you that I haven't discovered? Anything that's going to stick me or poke me?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Let me let you have a seat back here in the car.
Boy, there's supposed to be shots fired there at 2035 East 16th. I don't know, but it's...
You have a camera, Chad?
Yeah, I do.
And 6 shots fired.
44, I'm in room.
4 room. 43, 10-4.
After visiting with her, she's got a fat lip. Doesn't look like a defensive wound at all. They live together. Girlfriend, so it's domestic violence. She's got visible. She doesn't. If you notice her hand, she's got a little blood on her knuckle.
Yeah, I saw she's got an offensive wound on her hand, and she was pretty out of breath when she first came to the door too, and initially didn't want to come out. So.
Okay. Well, I'll photograph her and give her a case number and explain the PFA and all that stuff. All right. She's gonna go to jail tonight. Okay. Your story is a little more believable than hers. I mean, I can see that you got a fat lip.
Is there any way, what do I do to get a PFA or whatever?
Okay, I'll explain that to you. You both live there, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to give you a case number, and you're going to want to go to the county building tomorrow. Tell him you've been a victim of domestic battery. Give him the case number and fill out the packet for a PFA.
Okay.
Make sure you know where she works so we can serve her there. And then make sure you go to the hearing on the back, and they'll explain all this to you tomorrow.
Okay.
Hang tight, all right? Hey, Tammy, you know why you're going to jail?
Yes, she told me.
For domestic violence? Okay, because you both live here. You are in an intimate relationship, so that makes it domestic violence. So we don't have a whole lot of choice on what we can do in these situations. When you get released from jail, they're going to put a bond restriction on you, all right? And listen to me very carefully. You can't come back here. You can't have any contact with her for 72 hours. All right, if you do, you're violating that no contact order and you go back to jail. No questions asked.
But
if you need some clothes, it's going to inconvenience you for a little bit, but if you need some clothes, send somebody over here to get them.
in my truck and everything.
Send somebody over to get them. Okay?
I don't know nobody here. I mean, the only person I know is my neighbor right down here that lives next door.
It's
and
like
I don't want to go to jail again for...
Well, like I said, it's going to inconvenience you a little bit. But do not fool with that no contact order, all right? Because that's another free trip to jail.
Okay.
Just send somebody over to get your truck and tough out the next 72 hours, all right? Don't come back over here.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Right now, our department is going through a big change. We just recently got our laptop computers, and we can self-dispatch from these computers. We get all our information off of calls. We can run cars, driver's license. We could check to see if people are wanted. If we're en route to a call, it gives us all the information about the call. All of our officers right now are assigned their own car, and that's a pretty good treat. Right now, we're going over to a residence to see if this guy that committed a robbery and assault with a deadly weapon earlier is at home. The incident occurred outside of our jurisdiction, and the sheriffs have asked that we check throughout the night to see if he comes home. So we're just going to head over there, and if his car is there, then we can set up on him and call the sheriffs in.
431, go ahead.
The other officer's already up there, and he's calling out a car. We don't know if that's the car or not. There's a car out in the middle of the street. You gonna stop it?
Somebody grab from the car.
Light it up right there.
The apartment, I'll show you where it's at. Is he so far?
I know exactly where.
Oh, you do know where?
Yeah, I know which car you're talking about too. Well, this guy here was stopped right here in the middle of the street, and there was somebody up by the window. And when he saw the officer rolling in blacked out, the guy took off running, so probably a hand-to-hand.
I'm gonna leave you guys alone. You don't have anything? No, I don't. Anything else like that, dude? No. Would you mind stepping out of the car for me, sir? Yeah. I just want to check out, make sure you don't have any weapons or anything else. Okay, can you just step out?
Go ahead and tell me at the high school on that call, and I'll call you.
Go on, sir. You don't have anything on you, do you? No. Okay, you mind if I do? No, go ahead.
Yeah, anything illegal in the car, sir?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm going to be right up and honest with you. I'm going to tell you right now. This is a bad area. And it's very, very, very...
I know it is.
Out of place that you're out here, all blacked out, parked in the middle of the street, and then somebody runs from your car. That's indicative to me that there might be some kind of hand-to-hand action going here.
Sir,
you have any dope in the car, sir? Any dope?
No, I do not.
You care if I look?
You can if you like.
Okay. Why don't you just kind of step back from me a little bit? I'm just going to take a quick look.
No, I had my workers in there earlier today. That's just all my work equipment, my business cards, and
Well, he's under arrest now.
He does work with me. He does work with me.
All right, 11,364. Right off the bat, I looked in here, and he's got some drug paraphernalia hidden in his Marlboro box. Very commonplace. No.
You said whatever's in his card is his work.
Here you go. Here's another one. This is what's commonly referred to as a crack pipe. What they do is they put a little bit of steel wool on one end, and then they'll put the drug over on the other side. They'll light it up, and then the steel wool will keep it from will keep the drug from going completely through. So this is two. Obviously, he's out here trying to purchase drugs.
Sir, I don't understand what's going on.
Sure, you've been arrested for being out here.
That is not mine. My car was stolen. I haven't even gotten a chance to
If
clean
I
it out.
had waited probably 2 more minutes, I probably would have busted you with some dope down the street.
That's not what I was over here doing. My car was stolen 2 or 3 weeks ago, sir. I haven't even got a chance to clean it out. My twin's birthday's in a couple weeks, in a couple days. 4/4.
Your twin's birthday?
Yeah.
Well, you should be hanging out with them, not out here with these people buying dope.
I'm not buying dope, sir. That stuff is not mine. It isn't. I swear. Even Aaron even works.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to you more at the station, right, sir?
So I'm being arrested?
That's what the handcuffs mean, sir.
I really, honest to God, I really don't know why. I really don't.
And you're upset at me because?
Because you're going through my car. I got like marble polishing compound sealer. That's what I do for a living.
Right.
And the guy that ran for my car threw the damn pack of cigarettes in my car like that. The guy Anthony's brother is who it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So he tossed it into the car?
What's that?
So he tossed it into the car and
Yeah,
you started
he
running?
did.
And then you put it in the center console?
No, I did not.
Sir,
I didn't.
There was one in the center console, and then there was another one on the floorboard.
My car was stolen, sir, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I haven't even cleaned the out. Honest to God, and the guy that was leaning over my car, I was asking for Tom, and I'm being totally honest. I've been clean and sober, sir, for 6 months. I went to Loma Linda Hospital at the treatment center. What
kind of drugs were you on?
I'm not on anything.
What kind of drugs were you on?
What was I on
What was your
before?
drug of choice?
Marijuana.
Marijuana.
And alcohol.
And alcohol.
and speed.
Well, sir,
and that is the honest to God truth.
Sir.
That is not mine. The guy that was leaning over, it's Anthony's brother, was leaning over in the car. He threw that pack.
I would find that, sir, I would find that believable, with the exception that it was inside the center console.
What was inside the center console? I got CDs inside the center console.
And you have a crack pipe, too.
That is not mine, sir. I swear to God it's not.
Okay.
It's not, sir.
All right, well, you're under arrest, sir.
For what?
For possession of drug paraphernalia. I've heard a lot of excuses. He's telling me that his car was stolen. He said that that guy threw the cigarette box in the car. Well, that's fine, but that means that somebody had to have put it in the center console. It wasn't the other guy. He didn't have time. So he can say all he wants, but tonight he goes to jail.